Alright, so today it was graduation day for a lot of the schools in the area here in Connecticut. I'm sure that most people who live in places that don't have a million fucking snow days graduated weeks ago. But that's one of the pleasures of living in this fine state and getting to see snow. And the fact that people were graduating reminded me of when I graduated, which was many, many moons ago. We're not going to talk about how long ago it was. So, for my graduation, the boys had to wear blue and the girls had to wear white. And I hate wearing white. I'm just not a freaking fan. And the only reason why I wear that stupid white polo at work is because it's required. Otherwise, I would not be wearing a fucking white fucking shirt. But anyway, I went to the principal to ask if I could wear a blue one instead of a white one. And he's all like, well, if you wear a blue gown, then all the girls are going to want to wear a blue gown, and we just can't have that because it's supposed to be a sea of blue and white. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, don't tell them. You don't have to say anything. And I just show up in the blue one, and then what are you going to do? It's too late. It's too late, and nobody can say anything until after we're all graduating. Nobody's gonna come back and complain. It's gonna be all right. And he's all like, no, 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 I can't do that. So I'm like, fine, whatever. So we get our cards handed to us for our gowns, and you write down your name and like your weight, so they know what size to get for you, and if you're a boy or a girl. So I'm like, all right, I'm totally gonna check off male and they'll send me a fucking blue one. So I do it. I'm like, it's the only way I'm gonna make this happen, because I'm gonna get what I want. I'm a stubborn kid. I'm getting the blue one. So um, it's like the day before graduation, and the class president shows up at my job. To buy some shit. I worked at Ocean State Job Lot. It was a pretty kick ass job, if you ask me. He's like, did you mark off that you're a boy on your gown card? And I'm like, I don't know why. And he's like, because they sent you a blue gown and they're going crazy right now trying to find a white one for you because graduation was the following day. And I was like, son of a bitch. So fucking close. So I get to school to graduate that night. And since they didn't know, they just had extra ones sent. They don't know how big the extra person who's gonna need one is. So I end up in this fucking huge moo of a gown because I was trying to get my own way. And that fucking failed horribly. And I will never ever, no one will ever see a graduation photo of me because of that. It was awful.